Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the Roland P-6, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Saturno Lazalit, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, writes in to ask if we can map any of these knobs here to Midi CC control changes in another device. And as far as I know, we're not able to actually map these or configure them to be anything other than what they've been assigned to for different engines. But we do know that we've got our pads, which I can play. I'm going to turn it down because it's pretty loud. So I can play it, and if you look over on Ableton Live, we can see we're getting MIDI events coming in under all channels. And if I go into my config, I'm just going to show you what I got set up here. Under link, tempo, and MIDI, I just have P6 MIDI out is coming into the input on Ableton Live. So we know that we're definitely getting MIDI coming in. However, if I turn any of these knobs, it is not generating an event. We're not seeing anything under all channels. Well, I do have a theory on why not, but let me pop open the manual here. I'm going to scroll up real quick just to show you. Is on page 144. This goes through and lists out all of the different functions that we have for MIDI. Under this page 144 is the MIDI implementation chart. So basically what Saturno is looking for is this control change section, and it does say it transmits and will recognize incoming MIDI, but it's got an asterisk too. And then we also have a note here that says control change messages are documented on page 146. So the note number 2 says for version 1.01, this data is received only when the receiving channel is set to 15 auto. And then it says for version 1.02 and later, this data is received when the receiving channel is 5 granular sampler or 15 auto. So my theory, and I did check this out, is that similar to being able to send pitched notes across the entire keyboard, we need to be in granular mode. I suspected and did confirm that at least some of these granular MIDI messages will get sent. So let's go back to live. I'm going to get the view out of the way here. So we're back to live. And again, if I play notes, we're seeing the MIDI. I'm just going to turn this all the way off because this is not going to help anything. So if I go into keyboard mode, I just want to see that. I just want to show you, like, we're not seeing any MIDI activity from making a change here. So keyboard mode is not going to help us. If I go into granular mode though, and I turn the first 3 knobs, they're not doing anything. But interestingly, we can see that we are getting MIDI CC is at least sent on these last 4. So I don't know if this fully helps you, Saturno, but wanted to at least point out that we do seem to have a lot of, I'll say, it's not exactly hidden, but it's not either well-documented functionality or, you know, it's not like fully baked, allowing us to use the control knobs, but we do at least have 4 control knobs we can send data for from granular. So if you're just looking for a quick way to get some MIDI CC knobs and a little bit more expression and control in another system, sampler, or other device externally, we at least have under granular these 4 knobs you're able to send and receive data. So thank you for the question. Everybody else, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.